to my very first YouTube live. This is actually a test stream. I currently live stream frequencies to many other platforms. I am testing my YouTube live stream, so thank you for tuning in. This is the throat chakra frequency set, and what you're listening to are tones coming from a device called a Sima 1000. So right now we're listening to the throat chakra. And the reason for that is I'm going to be playing tones that are going to be beneficial for teeth. And so, how do you flip this back? And so before I play the sounds for that part of the body, I like to play the sounds for the energy center, because our body parts fuels from the ether out here through our etheric body, our chakra system, flowing through our meridians, feeding our physical body, not just feeding our physical body, but creating it. So I'm going to play throat chakra, and then the next set of tones are going to be for the teeth and the gums. So you're going to feel your mouth vibrating. You're going to feel energetic shifts inside your mouth, because the sounds you're listening to are targeting the cells inside your mouth to vibrate, to resonate with them. And that's how sound therapy works. So I won't go into too many details. I will answer questions in the comments, but please feel free to just tune in. This is the throat chakra. And we listen for 5 minutes each, and then I switch it over. So this is my first live stream on YouTube, so I'm going to explain it real quick. What I'm doing is I'm putting in numbers into the device, which plays a program that is playing 5 resonant frequencies. So it's not a specific frequency, it is a combination of 5 that is resonating to the 5 platonic solids. We are made of 5 different elements, and they all combined create each cell. Each cell is a sound resonator. It's responding to and resonating to the sounds inside and outside of us. So all you need to do is listen. You don't need headphones. You don't need a fancy speaker, although the better tools you have, the better the sound quality. But it is not necessary. You could just listen to this from anywhere. So here we go. I'm going to play the tones for the teeth, and I'm going to leave it on here for quite a bit. This is going to trigger movement and energy into that teeth area, and you can enhance it by visualizing that you have healthy teeth. You can even affirm and say, I love my healthy teeth. I have healthy teeth. Because these are also vibrations that are being created to promote healthy teeth, just like what you're listening to. So here you go. teeth, general teeth tissue, there's actually a little over 20 sets for the teeth. And what that means are different frequencies that target either different parts of the tooth or different ailments. So there's a tone for periodontal disease, and then there's a tone for periodontal ligament. So what I tend to do is play the tone for ailments so that there's a relief felt immediately, and then I play the tones for the teeth. Just remember that teeth and gum deterioration is due to the kidney and bladder meridian. So anything that you are fixing, these ailments and symptoms, are effects of something else. So you can address that, but you need to continue to determine root cause so that those do not happen. So teeth and gum deterioration is due to an imbalance or a shortage or a blockage in the kidney and bladder meridian. So that was a teeth tone. I'm going to go ahead and play. We're going to start from the top down. So enamel, the outermost layer of the tooth. Now remember, every single tooth is connected to a different part of your body or multiple parts of your body. So it could be that this tooth here that's continuing to give you pain or cavities or issues, it's connected to the thyroid, the adrenals, and that is also indirectly connected to other parts. So long story short, don't get them taken out. Don't get them plugged up. The root canals are blocking the canal, the pathway to that part of the body. It literally rots the tooth, and then that's rotten energy that is linked to the rest of your body. So we're going to go ahead and play tones for strengthening that, and you can encourage healthier teeth with different practice, nutrition, and how you brush your teeth, the different products you use. I recommend activated charcoal, coconut oil pulling. You can look into peppermint rinse. There's a lot of things you can use for oral health, and none of them include toothpaste that you can find at the grocery store. So here you go. This is enamel. is called dentin or dentin. This is the layer directly below the enamel, and it is the largest chunk of our teeth. So again, it's about 5 minutes minimum for you to begin feeling or for the effects to be long term and not just during the duration of the sounds that you're listening to, because your body is a machine that is copying and replicating in order to regenerate. So when it copies and pastes the information, when you're listening to something that's changing your information, the present moment vibrations here, you copy and paste this information, you've overwritten that previous code. And that's how you overwrite your genetic code. You are reprogramming yourself literally by putting yourself in a different state and then staying there long enough so that the rest of your body, as it's regenerating, is going to create that version of you, the higher version of you, or the version of you that's closer to that with prime resonant frequencies for the teeth, because that's what we're listening to. And every part of your body has a prime resonant frequency. You can have your liver or your kidney or your, it can either be your lungs or your respiratory system as a whole. So each cell, each organ, tissue, body part systems, and your entire body has a vibration. So we're going to go ahead and listen to dentin. And here we go. Just checking on that code. was checking the stream on my other devices, it is coming through clearly. So I'm going to also be live streaming here as well. I currently live stream on TikTok and Facebook every day, and we'll be adding YouTube to that list. So thank you for tuning in, and this is the last tone for this set. Just testing out the audio and making sure I've got all my stuff set up. Setting this up, this is going to be a spot where not only am I going to be playing frequencies, but I also teach some classes. So got a projector set up. We'll be doing a few things here. Very excited to add YouTube. I don't know why I haven't been doing that. So here are tones for the gums. just going to end it for this stream. This was just a test. I wanted to test the audio and just the whole setup because I am going to start live streaming here to YouTube as well. I currently live stream daily to TikTok and to Facebook. And what I do is play a set of frequencies that have previously been requested, and then I respond to comments in the chat and play frequencies that they asked for because I have 844 different sets. I really listen to just a handful of them for myself, but for everybody else, if you've got tinnitus or anything with the throat blockages, you've got some, I think recently we've been playing a lot of diverticulitis tones. I don't know, maybe because a lot of people were just eating a bunch during the holidays. Tones for regrowing your teeth, your bones, your hair, alopecia, you get diabetes, multiple sclerosis. I mean, everything is a vibration. Everything has a vibrational frequency. So if we don't have the ailment, because the ailment or the disease is just another name for that blockage, we can at least figure out which organs we can target with the different sounds. So thank you for tuning in. That was the teeth set, and I will see you every day because I'm going to be live streaming daily. Again, this is cymatic frequencies. You're listening to 5 resonant frequencies, and they are coming from a device that's no longer made. It's called the Cyma 1000. And so, but you feel the effects of it through the video, through the live, and definitely your tools do count. So you don't need headphones, but I think they block out everything else and they promote focusing on what you're doing. You don't have to be sitting down and listening to this and doing nothing, but that is best when you're working on yourself. I mean, what you're doing is you're healing your body. So self-care is necessary. You want to set aside time, silence, stillness, and solitude. That is how you meditate. That's how you pray. It's the same thing. Meditation and prayer is the same thing, but you've got to be by yourself, steady and quiet. And that is when you're able to really connect to source. Now, when you're listening to these frequencies, you are, think of yourself as a lake, a body of water, right? You drop a pebble into a lake and you start seeing those waves. Those waves are the sounds that you're hearing. And then eventually the waves disappear. They become part of the lake, or the lake becomes part of the wave. It doesn't matter. They're one and the same. They have coalesced into one thing. That's what we're doing with the sound waves. Everything is frequency. And what we're doing is we're magnetically drawing that in. Our body has an innate pathway called the meridian system. So it already knows what to do. You just need to be there. And it is best, again, to focus on the part of the body. You can also practice tapping. So if you were working on your throat, for example, you had a sore throat, you can also tap your throat and promote focusing the energy there, because energy goes, blood flows where energy goes. So thank you for tuning in, and I will see you at our next live stream.